Third question, see what I did there? Is a completely different comparative one. This is when we pull in the octopus. And this is also when we pull in more closely related creatures and look at the paws of many mammals and looking at the hooves of other mammals and the flippers of others, and we can expand it out and even start to talk about what's going on with birds and what's going on with turtles and especially what's going on with amphibians. Because when we take a look at this, we see that this particular splayed 5-digit arrangement with extremely similar, the same bones, recognizably the same muscles and their attachments, the same network of nerves, is preserved across all of these up to and including the modifications that I'm talking about. So we are not really talking about the human hand. We are talking about the tetrapod hand. We're talking about any of this group of four-limbed vertebrates. And we can even take a look at the modifications and notice that they come in the form of extensions and reductions. What you don't see are more digits as anything but a minor individual variation. You don't see rearrangements so that this other group has, for example, 3 bones in the forearm instead of 2. None of those modifications are occurring. They all seem to be occurring in the framework of precisely this set of pieces. So the comparative view and making groups partly on that basis is the next question. What are we talking about in terms of who has it and what are the different things that are going on with it? All of these take into account the idea of a classification of creatures. We have a set of boxes into which we put creature categories, and then each of these boxes has sub-boxes. And part of the interesting question too is then what's the distribution of the shape of the hand across those boxes?